Hey there friends, how you doing today? Welcome back to my Let's Play series of Home. So we're out in the woods, in the middle of nowhere, and I have a feeling I missed something. Something very important, something very sturdy, that could end up saving my bacon. Maybe it was up here. Did I put this up here, or was it someone else? It was getting cold up there. I shivered with uneasy. Was it coming? How do I get home from here? Okay, maybe it's down further. I know there might be some sort of board thing, like the rope, something hidden that I wouldn't be able to find easily. That would have just been so easy to overlook. What's down here? The lid had fallen on the entrance there and was stuck shut. Well, if it was back in the sewers, I'm screwed. So, looks like I'm going... I'm going to try those little pathways one more time. Because, really... it's definitely worth... you know what? Let me look in here, because it's a whole new area that I haven't fully explored. And... what is that? Is that grasshoppers just kind of jumping? No, whatever. Hello? Board? Wilson? It looked like someone had been leafing through the old ledgers. Oh, okay. Is this really all there is to it? Nothing else? Nothing at all? No! Don't go out the door! Why are you going out the door, sir? You're not allowed to go out the door right now. You can go through that door, that's fine. Sorry condition. Yeah, sorry condition. What's through this door? Is this the other side? The wind was biting through my thin clothes, and I wasn't sure what else to make of this place. Well, there has to be something else. Something! Come on! Something important, perhaps. Maybe that I had to look up for. Anything at all would be appreciated. Please, anything. Okay. I can't take this with me. I can't take that sign with me. Maybe if I took the knife. Maybe if I took the gun. Things I thought I probably shouldn't do, I probably should have done. And because I didn't do that, I'm being screwed over later in the game. Gee, boy, oh boy. Sounds fun. Oh, goody. Alright. I mean, can I take this? I read some of the names in the notes on the table's surface. Rytron, K.U. Ma'ar, Uncle Phil, Henry, Daniel, David, Jenny. Seemed like Dable had seen a lot of use over the years. Yes. I don't want to read the names anymore. I want something else. I want some proper things. If I don't find it within the next, I don't know, 2 minutes maybe. Okay, so I walk over this way. Embers peered into the tent and around the campsite. I think I kept thinking about the names in that book. Okay. The quiet of the forest was suffocating. I couldn't help but feel like I was being watched. Well, I do keep seeing eyes. Who else was out here in the woods? That's where it came from. So what's this way? Ooh, hello. Y'all there. No, 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 no. Don't look. No, no. Oh, this is the other side of the fence. This is the other side of the fence. Oh, goody, goody. What's this? Are those just a bunch of dead bugs? I hope so. I don't like bugs. So what's in here? What don't you want me to see? The grimy sink had a smell. A small patch in it that looked almost clean. Hello? Ooh, there was a damp-smelling plank leaning against the stall door. I might have been able to cross the river with it. Did I take it? Yes. I managed to carry the plank under my arm so it didn't get all dirty or something. I didn't catch that last word. You guys can go back and look at it. There wasn't much in the way of clean water there, but the sink did work. That's good to know. You can wash your hands with dirty septic water. How do you feel about that? So what's this way? And hello. The sign was the same as the first one I had seen. This must have been the exit to the other side of the woods. Yay! I had finally found the exit. Once I had left, I knew I never wanted to return there. No, river. I got a river crossing. I need to cross the river. Nice try. Okay. So I'm gonna go cross a river. I think this was it. This one? Yeah, here we go. So, river crossing time. The plank I found was long enough to form a crude bridge, but I wasn't sure if it would hold. Did I use it? Yes, I used it. Oh boy. What was that? Was that... Hello? Two bodies, two young women, were half dug into a hasty, shallow grave between the trees. The younger looking one was still face up, her dead eyes gleaming against my flashlight. They deserved better than that. Did I clean up the gravesite? Yes. I tried to cover them up a bit more, and I closed the younger woman's eyes. I fashioned a crude marker. I wasn't sure why, but I felt I had to do something. I'm glad you did, man. That's kind of you, sir. And the girls weren't carrying ID, so I couldn't determine their names. I only hoped that whoever had done this had done it quickly. I wondered now if they had a phone or something at their campsite. Maybe I could call for help. Maybe. Did I cross back over to the other shore? Yeah. A terrible tragedy unlocked. I read some of the names. David, Jenny. Seemed like they had seen blah, blah, blah. Well, according to that, it's telling me to go back to the campsite. So I'm going to go back to the campsite. What harm is there in going back to the campsite, right? It's not like I'm some sort of deranged lunatic. The inside of the tent was suffocating. Okay. Olivia? Daphne? Olivia? Daphne? By the looks of it, the fire hadn't been extinguished. It had just died out over time. Huh? You tell me to go there and find whatever, and you don't do anything with it? Well, bully for you! But I guess their names are Olivia and Daphne. That's good to know. Time to leave this place. This horrible, horrible place. Through the dense trees, I could finally start to see some light. I must have been at the edge of the forest, though I wasn't sure where the path ahead of me led. I could almost feel the cryptic notebook in my pocket as I tried to think about what it could mean. And where were the campers who had abandoned their site? Would I meet them too? I think I already did, though the path ahead of me was less dense, I still felt guarded and wary. Who knew what was ahead? Okay, seriously, dude. You met the campers. They're dead, and you be quiet. You met the campers. They were dead. You buried them. You closed their eyes. You gave them a proper grave marker. All that. You and your limpy self. So what's this way? As I stepped through the gate, I suddenly recognized the auto parts factory where I had worked as a mechanist for all those years. If that's how you pronounce that, well, let me know. I'm horrible at pronouncing things. I'm sorry. The plant had closed almost 3 years ago now. Times were better then. I thought I could hear a faint rustling behind me. Maybe it was just the wind. Behind me? There's nothing there. There's a curtain. Don't be lying to me! Oh, hello, gigantic-ass hole in the fence. Where does this lead? Okay, I'm out of here. I'm gonna check this way first. Oh, no. I found the body of a security guard just doing his job, no doubt. His face was covered with blood from some kind of head wound. I wondered, was this flashlight his? That is a possibility. Dug into the ground was a cracked old watch. First my wallet, and now this? Did I retrieve my watch? Yeah. The watch was useless, but I put it on my wrist anyway. That's good. And that's blocking my path. Well, I found my watch at least. That's good, right? Now let's go and hit this scary building after finding out about a dead bodyguard or security guard. Hello? One of the lockers hung open. Its contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. Maybe it was you when you were in your crazed state. There was a large power box with 5 lights on it. Cables burst out of the box, snaking off to other parts of the factory. The metal was starting to wear, and cobwebs had collected on the corners. The box wasn't receiving power. The door was locked tight. It seemed to be connected to the power box beside it. Okay. The door was locked shut, and there was a little electronic box under the handle. A sign was pasted on the front that said, "Danger! Closed for repairs." Okay. Maybe I can repair it. I seem to be able to do everything else. Every part of this plant smelled old and rotted. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. I did? The board contained yellowed clippings of newspaper cartoons and notices. There were notes to and from the guys that worked here. One of them was to Norman, who was one of the older guys on the line. Oh. Norman. Our old break table, the layer of dust and grime, only made seeing this sting more. Looked like some beer bottles had been used on the table recently. I wondered, was that guard using this as a break room of his own? Okay. That is a possibility. Norman took over a general store after the factory closed. He, Rachel, and I would get lunch every now and then. Rachel liked him because he seemed more positive despite the setback. More positive? I don't think I could say the same about me. Are you saying that you were negative and he was positive and Rachel liked him more and so she decided to cheat on you and you got mad and blacked out in rage? A power panel looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Yeah. Push that switch. Power panel still wasn't working. Did I try it again? Yep. Ah, there we go. It's working now. The open locker was stuffed with dirty work clothes and old boots. And there was a photo of a woman taped to the inside, but it was scratched out and the face was unrecognizable. That woman's photo. I knew I had to get back to Rachel to find out what happened. A power panel. Looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Yes. Panel seemed to be working again. Well, that's good. One go. It was shut tight. There was a rusty-looking card slot on the side. So maybe I need to get the power running so I can end up finding a card slot so I can use it. Well, maybe it's on the next floor. And actually, I'm about out of time for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for following along with me on my adventures in home. Until the next time, I will see you later. Remember to always have fun! The photo looked like a store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? Probably because you've been there? Oh, hello. Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of there. Oh, what? Hey-ho, hey-ho-ho, hey-ho. I apparently can lift this up. I thought he just kind of randomly stopped. Up, up.